Taylen, great to have you back on the Chuck and Bo Show. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Man, I'm good. It feels like a long time ago when you first got here, and we were running around shooting some stuff with you, and I was getting to know you a little bit. It's been fun to just kind of watch you grow. Now you're engaged. What's that feel? You're walking around as an engaged man. What's that like?
Oh, it's a great feeling. I'm just excited, to propose in my off season and with her fam and my fam together. So it's a really great feeling.
After your first season concluded at Arkansas, did you consider whether coming back was the right decision? And if so, how did you arrive at the decision to come back with Coach Petrino and Coach Pittman for another year?
I really didn't have any question. I was going to leave or going to declare for the draft or anything. I knew I was going to come back. Had a feeling of unfinished business, and I was excited for another opportunity, another year to be under Coach Petrino. And that was one of the biggest things too. That was my first year in college. I was the same OC coming back, so that was a really big thing for me. And with Coach Pitt and his belief in me, that's what and of course prayer ultimately led me to. And, of course, my parents let me to, come back. But it was definitely a no-brainer.
We've talked a lot about what it could look like year two and how much more comfortable you could be year two with Coach Petrino in this offense. I want to go back to last year for a second. How challenging was it last year for you? And you weren't healthy from the Tennessee game on. I mean, numbers been like maybe 60, 65% of playing on that knee. How challenging was it year one with your first year in the SEC and learning a new offense and not being completely healthy? What did that look like for you?
It was definitely different. It was mentally and, like you said, physically challenging. I felt like a freshman again, just learning, of course, the offense, but learning the SEC and the atmosphere that comes with it. Just playing those crazy environments of playing against, the best of the best. And that's what, I learned. And that's what I've learned into the offseason to what to prepare for. That's another reason why I came to Arkansas to play with the best and play against the best. And that's the thing I'm looking forward to this year and just another offseason under Coach Petrino. And especially, with fall camp, got some things to clean up from last year, but I believe I have the best coach in the country to do that, and I'm just excited to do it.
Taylen Green, Arkansas quarterback with us. Okay, so you got a retooled offensive line, and you got a bunch of new receivers. You got a new running back, along with Braylon Russell and Rodney Hill. But tell me what you're seeing with this. So you know the offense better now. How's it going with the rest of the guys, and how's that coming together with you in fall camp?
It's going really well. First the coaches are getting us all the, of course, the coach of Trino, but all the assistant coaches and the GA and the analysts are getting us ready. Each and every practice, because we have a lot to install. And you heard the playbook is very complicated, but there's a lot that goes into it. But they're helping us, not simplify it, but making it easier to understand. And with the walkthroughs and the practices, they're playing fast. And the thing I see is just the versatility and the home run hitting ability, not just from the receivers, but everywhere on the field. You got the receivers, the tight ends, and the running backs that can score on in any route or in any position in the field. And of course, the O-line is doing a great job of giving me time and making really big holes for the running back to make those plays. So it's definitely I can see all 11 doing their job, and our job is to score every single time we get the ball, and that's the mentality Coach Petrino has us on. That's what we believe. And we had a backed up situation yesterday, and everybody's like yelling out 99-yard drive, 99-yard drive. Just hearing that, I didn't have to say that. Everybody's yelling that in the huddle. So that's what the belief that's from this, not just from the O-line, but from everyone. So it makes my job easier.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, protection gives you confidence. A lack of protection is not so much. What is the biggest difference for you year one to year two in this offense? How would you sum up like the way you feel right now versus being in it last year?
Kind of like, first I know or have an idea of what to expect. Not coming into the SEC just not knowing. I can actually look at myself from last year's film. But at the same time, having a real having an offensive line and tight ends and running backs that I can trust, to protect. And like I said a couple of days ago, their care factor is tremendous. And they'll know exactly the play that they mess up on, and they'll talk to me about it either after the play or after practice. And, Junior, it was about 3 days ago. He messed up on a play, and we're 5 minutes off the field. We're in the locker room, and he's already watching film on how he can get better. And he's hard on himself, but just seeing that and seeing his intentionality and seeing everybody's intentionality with it, that's what I love to see.
We hear a little noise in the background. Are you in the locker room? Where are you right now?
Oh no, we're eating breakfast right now.
Oh, you're in the facility eating breakfast. Yeah. What's for breakfast this morning? What are we having?
I got some oatmeal with some strawberries, bananas, and some grapes. Like a quarter of a muffin, hash browns, and turkey sauce.
I don't hear any bacon.
And can't forget the water. Nah, I try to stay away from the pork unless it's like barbecue.
Okay.
Barbecue, I'm gonna eat that pork for sure.
So the word on the street is you put some weight on. Is that from like eating Big Macs late at night, or is this good weight?
Oh no, it's definitely good weight. I have a great nutrition staff with Miss Brooks. She put me on. I was in breakfast shakes every single day. I was not happy about it at all, but I needed it, and I'm grateful for it. And I have a great strength staff, and putting me through the grind of not just the summer, but the winter and the spring and the summer. And those are the key things. And even eating before I go to sleep, and taking care of my body, drinking water. So I got a water right next to me. So those are things that I've learned that because it's a long season, especially in this conference and the physicality. I got to take care of my body.
All right, I'm going to get you out of here with this. I think you guys have a chance to be better. I've been to a little bit of practice, and I've heard the coaches talk, and I've seen some of the players that you've brought in, and we've talked about your experience in year two. You tell me, though, why this team is going to be better this year, if you believe that.
Just every single day. You hear all the time, take it day by day. But, truly this team, really does. And we have long days and short nights, I like to call it. But you'll never hear anybody complaining. You'll never see anybody complaining. It's all full speed, even when we're tired. And just our pride that we have, not just for the name in the back of our jersey, but the name in the front of our jersey too. And just what the Hog, means to us, and what the Hog means to this state. That's what we truly take pride in ourselves in.
Well, Taylen, good luck, man. Congratulations on your engagement. Good luck with the season. Continued success to you and health. We appreciate you coming on, man. We look forward to watching you play.
Oh, thank you. Go Hogs. Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, man. We'll see you soon. Appreciate it. Taylen Green with us on the Chuck and Bo Show from breakfast.